farming videos. It's 6 a.m. around it, 5:59. Going to the strip mine to pick berries, so I'll try to take you along, maybe. I think we're going to do pretty good today if I can get off this thing. They've really got more ripe since Saturday. When I first started cleaning up this strip mine, I bush hogged every one of these things down I could find. And now that I'm older, I realize that I need to keep, not all over the whole place, but try to take and keep as much of this as I can. That's pretty good. That blackberry jelly tastes pretty good. So we'll put you on a time lapse, and this is part 2 of the berry picking. I started to do it Saturday. I come back here and picked probably a big handful, and it started to act like it was gonna rain, and so I quit. So we'll get started. give you an update after the time lapse. I've got over a gallon, or over a half a gallon. And I'm gonna try to take you around here. I gotta see what time it is. My dad has to be over there at noon, and I don't know. Well, hold on, I'll just tell you what time it is real quick. 7:35. So I got plenty of time. I'm gonna get me a gallon. I'm gonna go on around. Now I done that. I picked over them. I'll say half. I picked over them probably. I got the biggest ones. Every bundle, every one of them wasn't as full as others. The one is the farthest one you can see out there. I'll get out of the way here. It had a bunch of big ones. The last two there had a bunch of good ones. And you can probably tell where I spent the most time there if you see me. These ones closest to the four-wheeler, they was okay. But so we hope that as we go on around that these are on kind of down under the hill a little bit. What this place is where you're at was a strip mine. They stripped coal here in the 70s. I think it was in 77, I think. And if you can hear my dog, he's barking at the cows again. Come on, Eugene, come here. And these pockets of berry vines is where the brush, there was a growed up brush, and me and my uncle cleaned it up with his dozer. He went on to be with the Lord now. Arnold Campbell, Hard Rock we called him. And we took and cleaned this up, but these are still the brush piles, so I need to clean the brush piles up, but now I'm kind of wondering, well, maybe I just need to leave my berry vines, so. But we'll go around the other side of the hill, other side of the holler, and see what we can find there. And I'll carry you down there. All right, we're gonna go, but I wanted to show you a little something. The old timers used to ride their horses side saddle, and I kind of ride this Fred Peel side saddle sometimes, so that's the way I'm gonna ride. Just easier to get off and on. I took and I should have probably got a side by side, but I'm so big or tall. Well, I guess I'm the other way too, but leg room was always my problem in one of them, and I could never hit the gas pedal. Now one of them with a hand throttle might be sufficient for what I need, but I can make this work pretty good. The dogs are loving this cool morning. It is a beautiful time of the day. Again, I'm going to try to get me a mount for the four-wheeler. And that way you can ride along with me. Well, come on, Betsy. Follow me on Facebook. Where we're going here is the stump field, and my uncle also helped me clean it up, and didn't really have the money to take the stumps out, so I figured Mother Nature, and we'll do a lot of it. A lot of them's I've bush hogged over, just doty maple wood, and a bush hog, it won't even hurt them. They don't look like they've hardly been over here much, grazing the cows. I also wanted to tell you that there has been bears sighted over in here. Some coon hunters that was in here, I guess back early in the spring, told my cousin Louis Felty that they had run onto either treated bear or run onto a bear. I don't know. Maybe they just seen the signs of it, but there's supposed to be a black bear in here, so we might be taking some of their food. And if you can see what I'm talking about, there's stumps. And we had timber cut here in 2017. And I wanted this piece of ground cleared up while I was here. I said, boy, let's make a pretty piece of ground to have grass in. Now a lot of that you see is grass, some of it's broom sage. It's not all very good, but I'm gonna do a video eventually on a rock. And I heard a guy say this once, talking about he was talking about you know, how life is, and my papo kind of had the same mindset. He said, you know, he said the steady drip is what makes the hole in the rock. And I never really had thought about that much until I seen this rock, and I'm gonna go make a video of it sometime, and I'll show it to you. It's at my cousin's house in Elliott County. Well, we're in the berry patch. There's a few here, but I would have thought there'd have been more. There's a lot of red ones though. I think there'll be enough that I can get my gallon though. I'm gonna pull out here and I'm gonna set up another time lapse. Oh, I think there's enough to do the gallon anyway. I think I'm gonna go and let the sun be in my back. Oh yeah, here's some. Pretty cool. Alright, time for more time lapse. Run on down the road, run on down the road. Jesus coming on the clouds, run on down the road. Alright, I think the dog is ready to go. I've got a very full gallon of berries, and there's more to get. So I plan on coming back in the morning if nothing don't happen. Again, my dad's got a procedure at noon today, so it's probably about 8, a little after. I'm gonna go home and get cleaned up and get him over there at ample time. Thank you all for watching, and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, that way you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Share this with your friends. Comment, leave us a comment in the comment section, and we're hoping to keep growing our channel. It'll just be what it'll be. Some days it might be this, some days it might be genealogy, some days it might be some church stuff. I don't know, but been thinking about doing another channel just strictly for Christianity, and if you'd be interested in that, leave us a comment. The idea for the channel would be the Shade Tree Theologian, or Shade Tree Theology. Kind of the same concept as the Shade Tree Mechanic. But just leave us a comment if you'd be interested in that. We're thinking about that. I talked to a brother preacher that I know, and kind of like to see if he'd want to do that in a podcast or a YouTube video form. So thank you again for watching. Hope you have a blessed day. Bye.